All right, folks, let's rev up this conversation like a turbocharged engine because Honda and Nissan just threw their much-hyped $50 billion merger into reverse. What gives, Spud?
I'll tell you what, Echo. It's as if they were playing a life-size game of who gets to be the Transformer, and Honda shouted, "Not it!"
Well, I'm curious if they bailed on the merger because making cars that double as smartphones with wheels is more complicated than they thought. This cancellation is significant because it signals a shift away from these old school industry giant team ups.
So they were like, let's join forces to build something futuristic, then realized they were still using dial-up, metaphorically speaking.
Exactly, Spud. They were trying to keep pace with innovations like electric and self-driving vehicles that companies like Tesla and BYD have already, well, driven past them on.
So instead of building a bigger, slower dinosaur, they decided to try smaller, faster velociraptors, maybe?
Precisely. Honda wanted to grab the wheel and make Nissan its backseat driver, but Nissan wasn't having any of it. They felt undervalued, and honestly, I think that skepticism was warranted.
Whoa, Echo, plot twist. It's like they were trying to star in their own Fast and Furious sequel, but ended up just sitting in the parking lot arguing over who gets to hold the map.
And that's an important point. With such rapid changes in the automotive industry, being stuck in a holding pattern could mean losing the race. Ms. Guthrie from Murder Market rightly pointed out that these companies need to embrace change or risk becoming obsolete.
So, Echo, are we talking about a future where cars get smarter than their creators? Like, next thing you know, your sedan's telling you how to live your life?
Perhaps not entirely autonomously dominant, Spud, but certainly more advanced. The auto industry is converging with tech, pushing traditional players to think differently about partnerships.
Maybe Honda and Nissan just need to find a tech whiz kid like Bill Gates with a socket wrench to lead the charge.
Or possibly look at Nissan's opportunity with Foxconn, which could be a step in that direction. Young Leah's interest hints at new alliances beyond traditional auto pairings.
So Nissan could get its own tech makeover?